Hi lovely people, I welcome you to today's tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel and please like, share and leave your comment below. To achieve the gown, my gown length is 60 inches, then I minus 16 from it. The remaining one I'll be using it for my flea. And on the 16 inches, I'll be placing my measurements on it, my chest point, my bust point, my underbust, waistline, and 1 inch allowance for the total. That this is the material we'll be using for this style. I'll mark out my back measurement in order to get a perfect shape. After that, I'll be placing my measurement, my vertical measurement, I think, on it, my bust measurement, my waist, my underbust measurement. And after I've cutting that, I'm going to be cutting it out. Just place your measurement on it and add your allowance to it. I added 2 inches for the allowance. After that, I'll be marking out my nipple to nipple measurement on my underbust and my bust point. I used 4 inches for my nipple to nipple measurement. My actual nipple to nipple measurement is 3.5, so I added half inch allowance to it. On this particular one, you need to watch the video very well in order to cuff it, and that is where the work is. You will need to cuff it from your under bust. You won't reach your bust point, but if you like, you can reach your bust point. You just need to cuff your hand from that nipple to nipple towards almost towards your bust point. And after that, we'll be removing some parts up here that we don't need. It's the off shoulder. We'll be removing that part. I removed like 7.5 inches. You might remove 8 inches because I removed 7.5 because it is okay for me. I don't want it to come down too much. Then after that, I'll be cutting out that. This is where the work is. You need to get the shape very well. If you don't get it as I've explained, you can rewatch the video and trace it the way I traced my hand, then you are going to get it. Then here is where the work lies. For that upper one, the one we trim out from our other bust, we'll be adding some. You cut it into two, then we'll be adding some measurement to it, like we will extend it because we will gather it to the other one. So we are going to be extending it by adding some allowances to it in order for us to be able to gather it. I use 18 inches for the total wideness. You can use 20 if you like, if you want that bust point to have more volume, but 18 inches is okay for me. Then you have to be moving the pattern drafted. You need to be moving it like the way I'm showing it in the video. We need to make it longer in order for us to be able to gather it to the under bust. That is what I'm doing. I'm trying to get the shape. I used 18 inches for the whole wideness, and it is okay for me. You can add 20, you can add as long as you want, but mine 18 is okay for the wideness. I actually slowed down here because I wanted to be able to understand how to cut that out. This is the easiest method, like seriously. are going to cut. That's the armhole area you're going to be joining your sleeve to. Then cut, cut, cut. If you are not sure of the shape, you might actually just put your drafted paper on it in order to get the actual shape so that there won't be any mistake. Then you cut it into two, one for the other side and the other one for the other one. And we are going to be cutting it out on our main fabric now. I'll start by cutting out my flay. I hope we all know how to cut a flay. If we don't, you can comment on this video and I'm going to be showing a tutorial on that. And this is our back. You just need to place your drafted paper like that, add your zip allowance to it, and you're good to go. Then we'll be cutting out on our fabric now. For this particular one, you need to raise up your hand by half an inch. You will cut it exactly like that pattern. I actually did that because I don't want my underbust to come down too much. So but when I joined it, it will fit perfectly. Then for our sleeve, you are not going to go straight like the normal sleeve for off shoulder. You're going to cuff your hand as you'll be seeing in the video. That's it. Then measure the wideness of the down, then cut. That one, there will be elastic there. And that's it. And this is after I've joined everything, the upper parts. I'm here to join the flare. I'm just showing you that this is what it looks like. In order to achieve this, you're going to be gathering the one we cut out for the upper part to the underbust, and that is how you're going to get that. After gathering, add your rope on the upper part. That one will allow you to be able to smoke it together after you might have gathered it on the other bust. Thank you for watching.